loss, and Kelce said, quote, "I can't go out like that."
I'm with
Shady,
you, Kelce.
does Travis Kelce's return make the Chiefs still the favorites in the AFC?
Kelce got that swag.
He does, though, for real.
Listen, being around Kelce from playing with him and hanging out with him with his brother when he came to Philadelphia, I don't know why white boy got more swag than Kelce. I'm gonna keep it real right now. You be like, well, maybe you. Maybe you.
He is from the Natty.
That's right. That's right. It's some of that water. I think so, yes. But first of all, even before I answer that question, like, what other AFC team would be a favorite?
Yeah.
If Kelce just, you know what, just say, hey, you know what, I got a billionaire girlfriend, I got a lot going on for my life, I'm just gonna retire. Like, who else would you pick?
Yep.
The Bills?
Even if he stepped out.
Yeah, if he said I'm done.
Bills, Bengals, Ravens are in the combo. They're in the combo.
I still have the Chiefs favorite.
No doubt.
They still got Andy Reid, and they still got Chris Jones, and they still have Patrick Mahomes. I think Kelce does help them out to be the extra favorite, but when you watch a team like the Chiefs and see the success they've been having for so long, it ain't by mistake. Yeah. It's by great culture. It's by great coaching. It's by great drafting. It's about great development. All these things play into it. Good defense, defensive coaches. Like, they're just a different team, man. And I feel like no matter who it is or who's playing, who's not playing, they'll always find a way to be a good team. And that's why I have them as the favorite, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Their DNA.
And talking about culture, right? Travis Kelce is at the top of that culture poll when it comes to setting the culture for the Kansas City Chiefs. Look, they've been to 3 straight Super Bowls, 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls. Okay, Mahomes, we tweeted about it. I tweeted about it. Mahomes been to 7 straight AFC Championship games. Look at his start to his career. Year 1, AFC Championship game, then won the Super Bowl, lost Super Bowl. I mean, just, it's Super Bowl all over there. And until anyone can stop the Chiefs, with or without Travis Kelce, you know Mahomes is going to be there. You know Travis Kelce is going to be there. Travis Kelce is a security blanket. And until someone can prove that, they're going to be at the top of the mountain. Look, Bills, they clearly cannot beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. They're 0-4 versus Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. 4-1 in the regular season. So they can beat them in the regular season. Playoffs a different animal. The Bengals. Okay, you know how they used to call Arrowhead Burrowhead? Well, guess what the Bengals have done the last 2 seasons? Haven't made the playoffs. Burrow was hurt the first season, and then this past year didn't get there. And then the Ravens, nope, Lamar saw them, couldn't beat them. 3-5 record in the playoffs for Lamar. So those are the 3 teams that you got to sit there thinking like, hey, you know, where does this exist and what's the... No one's done it. So until someone can actually do it, you might be able to do it on paper. Like, oh, we got a better team. But when the team comes to Arrowhead or when the Chiefs go on the road, they don't lose. As reference to my tweet, 7 straight AFC Championship games, Super Bowl for 5 of the last 6 seasons. It is unbelievable run that they're on.
Yeah, you know, you're absolutely right. They were the favorites with or without him. And the main reason why I say that is because the Kansas City Chiefs, no matter what, no matter the injuries, no matter the schedule, no matter playing 30 extra games because they done been to Super Bowl, playing all these. None of that matters because Big Red and number 15 is on the football field. And when they are together, they win a lot of games and they go to AFC championships and Super Bowls. And nobody has knocked them off yet. So if nobody has done it in 7 straight years, I can't sit here and say that they are not the favorites walking into this season in the AFC.
If this was the question of favorite in the NFL, we might be having a different conversation.
Yeah, because it's them and the Eagles. It'll be close.
But this is what the Chiefs and their dominance has is, and you mentioned with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, they can bring in new talent and say, this is how we get it done. And that new talent doesn't have any question about this is what we have to do and how we have to execute and how we have to go about our business on a daily basis. And the power of that, the Ravens don't have that. The Bengals don't have that because they haven't been to the top of the mountain.
No, true.
And that has such value in, you mean if I do what you tell me to do, I can get a ring like you have a ring. I'm all in, and I'm not going to question what we need to get done.
My first year in the NFL was 2009, right? I was a rookie, and the year before that, they went to the NFC Championship game against the Vikings and lost.
Who, the Eagles?
Yeah, I think. Or they won. It's the
09 Saints went.
Oh no. No. The year before that, they lost in that NFC Championship game to the Cardinals, right? So when I get there, I'm 20 years old. I'm a kid, and as I get there, I don't know what's going on. But as I get there, I see the discipline. Brian West was superstar, always on time. Guys wasn't late. We didn't talk about fines. And as we practiced, everybody practiced super hard. So I was like, okay, this is how things work here. So as I get older, right, I learn that. So the new guy comes in there, he sees how I work and Deshaun and everybody's working. Right. Okay, fast forward it. 2019, I get back with Andy Reid. Right now, I'm new to the team, obviously, whatever. And it was the same exact feeling. Like, this guy hasn't changed. Yeah. The standard is the standard, and everybody follows suit. So now when you see the Chiefs keep going to, in 6 years, 5 Super Bowls, it's no secret to it. Yeah. Everybody's doing the right things, from the superstar quarterback to the superstar tight end, and everybody falls in line. And that's why when you talk about having a good franchise, a good coach, right, and that culture, he's really built a culture. There'll always be a winning team. I don't care who leads that squad, other than Lawrence 15 is still there. But no matter who it is, Andy Reid's going to make sure he has a good team because that's what it is.
And you know what's crazy about that? Because I was there for 3 years when Andy first got there, when he first started instilling the culture. We were 2-14. The Chiefs were the year before in 2012. 2013, he got there, we won 9 straight games. And you're like, automatic.
And they won 3 games before that year.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me because when you look at what Andy Reid's done with the Chiefs, they've done it so many different ways. All those 7 years he's been to the AFC Championship, they've done it with a crazy good offense, with Tyreek Hill, with Mahomes throwing for 50 touchdowns. They've done it with not a great receiving core 2 years ago, and the drops left and right. They've done it with a slowed down Travis Kelce, and they've transitioned, actually, with Mahomes the past 2 or 3 years, to a defensive-first football team. And Mahomes making plays in clutch situations. I think that, to me, is the most important.
Yeah, and they've beaten everybody in every different way. They blew you out.
True.
They won by a toe. They won by a quarterback sneak. They won by a blocked field goal.
Games.
People think it's easy to win. People think it's easy to know how to win. When I left the Green Bay Packers, I left the organization that knew how to win.
Yeah.
Then I went to the Raiders. We ain't have no clue how to win. Yeah, you may have the talented players and all that, but people don't understand how hard it is to know how to win. When the game gets tight, you think the Kansas City Chiefs don't know how to win? You know what I'm saying? They showed you time and time again, it don't matter. The injuries, what we got, we know how to win football games. These other teams in the AFC has shown us they don't know how. And that includes Lamar Jackson. That includes Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills with 13 seconds left in the game, a game that should be won. If the roles were switched, the Buffalo Bills ain't scoring on the Chiefs in 13 seconds. The Chiefs just know how to win football games, and that's why until Patty is gone and Andy Reid is gone, I don't care who else is gone, they are the favorite.
So then who the best coach of all time?
It's close between Andy Reid and
He's still close.
Wait, he's
starting to come around.
Wait.
He's starting to come around.
He's stuttering now. Oh! Before it was like, Bill. Now it's like, okay.
What Andy Reid and Patty's doing is close.
Thank you, Shady, for opening up yet another can of worms. All right, coming up, we are talking IndyCar.
Whoa, let's go.
Firestone Grand Prix is this weekend, and we'll be joined by one of the top drivers in the race, Scott